place it here. Add 1 inch for zipper. This is baby dress for a pinchamic client. Yes, when I say pinchamic, I mean pinchamic. One chicken and one obele one. She is just 9 months old. Yes, obele one. So watch me as I do baby dress for her. The down will be balloon. So this is my 9, my starting point. So her half length is 7.5. You can imagine that. It's so small. And I add half inch up, half inch down. It's now 8 inches. And I mark. I'm so happy making this dress. You can see it, you can hear it from my voice. I like making baby's dress. And I mark the armpits 4.5. Her shoulder is 8. And I mark it divided by 2, give me 4. And I add half inch seam allowance is 4.5. When I come down to the armpits line, I mark my 4.5 also. You know, she's a small baby, so I'll just start from the middle of here to the middle of here. You can see, and I curve so that you won't go and use your curve or use 2 inches and it will tight the baby. Just a little curve, just like the baby is little. Okay, so her chest is 22. Her chest is 22. 22 divided by 4 will give us what? Will give us 5.5, and I add 1.5 seam allowance to now give me 7. I mark 7 here, come down to the waist, and I mark 7. Join it. So the neck here will be 2 inches by 2 inches. Then I slant the shoulder by 1/4. Hey, 1K pekapao. So time to do the back. I'll use this pinchamic pattern, place it here. Add 1 inch for zipper. Then I cut the neck with just 1 inch. This is 1 inch by 2 inches, and this is my zipper. This is our pattern. Front, back, and back. So the down is balloon, the skirt is balloon. So let's measure out the balloon. So I want to cut the down now. Her full length is 16. Her full length is 16. So I want to use here as my up, and I mark arrow showing that here is the up. So the length is 16, and I'll add extra 3 inches for the balloon allowance. So this is the length, and this is the extra for the balloon. This is the final pattern. So for the baby cape, watch the way I do it. Using the neck shape, mark it, and then I'll have to add extra here, like extra half, because you will have to sew it first. Extra half. So this is the end. You can do curve it this way. This is the baby cape. So I'll place it and cut another one. This is our cape. I want you to appreciate it. Have to notch here to show that here is the shoulder. You see, it's very beautiful. So this is the cape, the baby cape. And this is 2 inches band. This is the back. I told you I'm doing balloon here. So for me to get the balloon, this is the actual length here. We have 11.5. Then you know that I added 3. You count 1, 2, 3. This is the length of the baby dress, and I want this to turn inside to go like this. So I'll have to fold it so that you see it. Fold it like this, measure it, and make sure that it is 3. When it is 3, I now measure the remaining parts, which is now 6. Adding the seam allowance, it will give me 6.5. So the length of the lining I'm using here should be 6.5. And since the width now, since the width of the fabric is 39, I'll use something like 25. That is 25 by 6.5 for the lining. So it's gonna look shorter, and the length will be shorter while the width will be shorter, so that when you gather here and put it, it will help it to balloon. And then you gather here too, the balloon will be very beautiful. This is everything about my baby dress. This will go this way. And this way. This is my baby dress.